There have only been 3 players to this point that I got extremely excited for when I got him out of the pack, and I could not control that excitement. Number 1 was Larry Johnson. I've always wanted him. Number 2 was Scottie Pippen because I'm a huge fan. And number 3 was Dr. J because I didn't think I would get him. I missed out on the first one, but now I got classic Afro Dr. J. Welcome to the team. This is his second game. The first one he got 12 points, was player of the game, but I wanted something a little bit more exciting. And not one, but you get 2 blocks today. Get the ball out to my man Nick Anderson. And he throws it down. Now you guys may be wondering what happened to Gary Payton, what happened to Scottie Pippen, what happened to Shaq? Well, this guy's lineup wasn't the greatest, so I decided to go start my bench with Julius Erving because I actually do start Scottie Pippen over Julius Erving, mainly because of familiarity. Now I put Al Jefferson into the game. I just got him from a Bobcats booster inside of the domination mode, and that post move he put on, that is exactly why I put him into this game. I still see him as a power forward, but Al Jefferson, that's a guy I really enjoy using inside of the 2K series over the years. Probably the most underrated big man ever since he left Boston. I thought he was underrated in Boston that was his rookie team, before he went to the Timberwolves, and then after that he went to the Jazz, and I think now he's on the Bobcats, and they're actually doing pretty good out there. But this whole lineup is bench. I'm going to try to keep the bench in as long as possible. He has some goal players, but they just didn't really compare to the legends that I had. He had mainly current gold legends, but look at this alley-oop from the Doctor to Penny Hardaway. That's going to be a nice connection. I like the sound of that. I can see myself doing that for plenty. Oh, look at that block by Penny. He is too big, he is too fast, he is too strong. And now it's Penny's turn to return the favor to Julius Erving. Windmill alley-oop. Still playing that defense. They're flustered right now. They're flabbergasted. We got them on the ropes. He had to stop the action, so he did an intentional foul, although I don't think that was intentional. And we're playing some more good rim protection. Great defense by the big men. Al Jefferson doesn't have that much stamina, but he has enough to get it done. And we're going to elect to not go and follow the play. We're not going to need a pick. I got Penny Hardaway. He just runs through the lane and dunks it on 3 people. Who doesn't like Penny Hardaway? And great defense by the Doctor. He plays amazing defense in this game. That's why I have him coming right behind Scottie Pippen, even though they're similar type of players. And normally I don't like doing that. I like having opposite kind of players. Like if you're an inside athletic guy, I like to have a bench player who can play some really good outside offense. And Penny Hardaway from behind the line. But I have both Scottie and Dr. J because they can guard Michael Jordan when he's out there longer than I want either one of them to be out there. Also, they have different personality badges. Oh my goodness. Larry Johnson just caught an alley-oop in traffic over 3 people. And no, Grandmama's not done there. Off the backboard to himself. See, I told you I was excited when I got him. That's why. He is probably the most all-around power forward in this game. The only bad part is that he's a little undersized, but he still gets the job done when needed. Bad shot, he rushed it, caught the rebound with Penny from the perimeter, driving down court alley-oop straight to my man Dr. J. He's the doctor, he likes to operate, so get out of his way. The play broke down, he played some good positional defense. So now I got to get the ball back to Penny, let him do what he has to do before the time runs out in the quarter. Had him on the island, Penny with the floater, a 98 runner. He wasn't going to stop that, especially at the height disadvantage. But the Doctor back to Al Jefferson, passing the ball out to the perimeter, over to Nick Anderson. We passed it about 4 times in 2 seconds. That's solid offense. Bad shot by him. He rushed it with Ginobili. Now we're going back down court, and is that Penny Hardaway? And 1 over Paul Pierce. He used to be on my team. I didn't like his release, so he's not on my team anymore. And that was a crazy pass. I don't know what he was thinking passing out a shot there. But we had the ball. We're going up court. And he does a hot pass to himself. Nick Anderson. Let's see that again. A hot pass to himself off the backboard. Catches it with one hand and throws it down with the man right next to him. He was so close he could have got a point out of that. Solid pick and roll defense without having to switch to defensive assignments. Now we're going to force him to make a bad pass. Bad shot right there. Got the rebound. Time to go back up court. You know what's coming next. I see the Doctor. Let him operate. That was a ferocious one-hand alley-oop. And we're outnumbered 2-3 on the break, but the doctor plays great defense inside on Carl Landry. Unfortunately, we don't get the offensive rebound, leave George Hill with a wide open shot. But we get lucky enough that he misses it on his own. Drive right through the defense. Tough layup by Penny. Penny has been going off this game. Him and Dr. J are pretty much the entire story of this. I thought it was going to be Al Jefferson with the post moves, but they couldn't stop my perimeter players, so I'm going to just keep milking this cow. And the doctor, tough layup in traffic over 3 people. If it was anybody other than him or Michael Jordan or Dominique Wilkins, I'm not sure if they would have made that, but he has that 99 layup and the 99 dunk, I think, so expect crazy stuff to happen from him from time to time. And here's a quick Scottie Pippen cameo as he comes in just to throw an alley-oop to Penny Hardaway. Somebody needed to throw him one. You know, Doctor, he's an old guy. He needed to go take a break for a second. Although when he retired, I think he was #1 in minutes played. But that's beside the point because Nick Anderson decided he was going to throw the alley-oop back to Scottie Pippen. You know, he's looking out for his Magic teammates. You got my back, I got your back. Kevin Love couldn't get the post shot to go. Kevin Love is my 11th man at the moment, although he will be moving up the depth chart if he keeps playing better. Not right now, but if he keeps playing better, he will be moving up. And I get the ball into Kevin Love's hands. Post again. He stopped me the first time, but I don't think you're going to stop Kevin Love 2 times in a row. He has a really good post game, very underrated in this game. Everybody just takes threes with him. Kobe Bryant's into the game. As you guys know, I got him from a Laker pack. I'm trying to play some good defense, but I can't stop his passes, and he's just running around like a headless chicken. And look at that amazing no-look pass by George Hill to Paul Pierce. In between 2 of my players, I did not see that coming. That was a beautiful pass. He deserved that point. And Al Jefferson with the eyes in the back of his head, how did he manage to know that pass was coming? He wasn't even looking at it. And I couldn't understand it in this position, this situation. He is down by 15, but I'm so mad. I'm going to take that right back from him. Give me that. You don't deserve it. That was my points anyway. Nick Anderson, he has a lot of highlight reel dunks. He only has a 79 dunk rating, but he can really, actually, it might be 69 or 70. I think it's 79. But he has a lot of fancy dunks, a lot of fancy hop steps also. So he might be a player worth putting a highlight reel on. Just, you know, just a little tip if you like seeing some nice dunks. Same as Penny Hardaway, but you guys already know about Penny. And he knows about Penny. If he ain't know about Penny before, you're going to learn today. As you can see, we won this game by 11 points. He made a crazy, 2K momentum filled comeback, and it didn't really make a difference because we had a lead that was too big at the time. And Penny Hardaway, 23 points, 9 out of 10. Larry Johnson got injured, unfortunately, but it was a great game by all. And we're still in the 4th seed.